Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunday Live. How is everybody doing today? I am so sorry I am late. Late to my own show. How rude. I hope everybody is doing well today. Let's see, we got Cheryl Smith, woohoo, front row seat, woo 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 woo. Nana Michelle says, hey everyone, we'll be listening and lurking, working on my Asgard shawl today. Awesome. And there is Hooked on Wishing Amy. How are you? And look at there, it's Miss Granny D. Hi, Miss Granny D. How's you, my love? She says, hi, Amanda Panda. Howdy do all. She said, hey, Cheryl, Nana Michelle, and Amy. How is everybody? So, sorry it took me a few minutes. I was grabbing popcorn again. Need a little snacky pookie. And there is Jay. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to my little, little neck of the woods over here. My little crafty corner. Actually, it's a bedroom, but we'll call it a corner. I was going to do my live out in the living room today, but because my husband was supposed to be working on his truck, but he decided to take a nap anyways. So I'm in my craft room again. So, but it's okay. My back's just hurting a bit, so I wanted to be comfortable. But, hey, he's sleeping, so. So, how is everyone today? Ooh, Alyssa, hi, how are you doing? She says, hi, Amanda, guess what I'm doing? I'm adding some lace to my Feeling Fancy shawl. Yay, so exciting. I'm so excited. That is awesome. Welcome in, Sta. How are you? She says, hi, everyone. I'm going to be listening and sorting clothes. No worries. Amy says, no shame in a good nappy poo. No, there's not any shame in a good nap, but I wanted to be comfortable. This chair is okay, but like my recliner is a lot better. Especially when I have back pain today. So how is everybody? What is everybody working on? I'm snacking on popcorn because, food. I needed a snack. I mean, hubby did make breakfast this morning at like 10 o'clock, I think. Somewhere around 10 o'clock. Well, 9:45. Somewhere around there. So, I needed a midday snack. And there's our Rebecca from Serocratic Crafts. Hi, my love. How are you? She says, hi, Amanda Panda. Sorry, Mom called. I'm late. I'm finishing this fiber, and I will switch over to the computer to moderate. But for now, I'm listening and working. No problem, my love. It's okay. I have a few more moderators in chat anyway, so it's all good. No problem. Cheryl Smith, I finally emailed you pics of the Julia Hart doilies I made. Ooh, is that why I have that in the inbox? Yep, there it is. Woohoo! Wow. Those are beautiful, Cheryl. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Excuse me. Yeah, I seen that I had a new email. I was just, like I said, running late because I needed popcorn. I need popcorn. I got kettle corn again. Kettle corn's my favorite. It's buttery, it's sweet, got a little bit of salt. Yeah, love me some kettle corn. You guys want to know what I've been up to today? Some of you are going to be happy. You're welcome, Cheryl. Hey, I only speak the truth. Mm-hmm. If you guys hear that, Tiggy is meowing at the door. Crazy cat. So I know a lot of you guys. Hi, Unique Amazing Stripes of Faith. How are you doing today? What you working on? I've got popcorn. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek preview of what I was working on today? Let me know. She says, okay, working on Sophie's Universe. Nice. Still working on that, huh? It's a long project. Kind of like the Mandala Madness is a long project too. I think I'm on row like 81 of like 109 rows. And I'm totally going to run out of the yarn that I have for it. But it's okay. I'll just find something that'll go with it. Okay. You want to see, Cheryl? So y'all know this shawl pattern, right? That everybody's been begging me to write down. Well, I started another one. Hold on a second. Started another one. I lost my stitch. There we go. Started another one. But this is in a 2-weight. And it's the Cotton Kings Twirls Pastello is this one. So, and you know what that means. That means, ta-da, ta-da. So I'm writing the pattern. So I know a lot of people will be very happy. Faye says, I'm planning on working on it all year. One section every 3 weeks. Cool. That works. Nana Michelle, Sacred Space. Took me about 3 months. Wow. Amy says, glorious. Granny D says, I have some of those pastellos. Yeah, I have a few of them. Granny D says, yay. Cheryl says, yay. Will you let me test the pattern, assuming you need more testers? I don't have any testers at the moment. I haven't chosen any quite yet. I will choose a few to test. I don't like to have a lot of testers, but I'll definitely have a few testers for sure. Once I get closer to the end, I will definitely pick my testers. Alyssa, I have 2 more pastellos from my mystery bag. Awesome. Yeah, I like the Cotton Kings twirls. They're my favorite. I have a crap ton of them back here. I have a lot of them. And I've used some. Faith, I would love to test with crochet thread. Yeah, this one, the original one, is in thread. I just figured you'd see the stitches a lot better in the pictures, because at this time I've learned this time I'm going to take pictures of every single row so that it's easier to follow. So I figured I'll do it, and it's easier and quicker to do it in a 2-weight than it is in thread. So like I said, you don't have to do it in a 2-weight. I'm just doing it for the pattern pictures and everything. So I'm excited. I would have got a lot more done today, but my pins kept going crazy. And then my husband's TV was way too loud, and I was just so distracted, and I just couldn't focus. So, but I will get more done soon. It's a process. It is a process. So, now I will probably charge a bit more for this pattern, just because it is more detailed. It is more in depth than the other one. This, there is no repeat per se. So, yeah. Hi, Rita. Welcome in. How are you, my love? What you doing? I am eating popcorn. Again. Remind me when I send you your next box, Rita. I'll send you some more kettle corn. Alyssa. She says, done. Finished my Feeling Fancy shawl. Again. Can't wait to see it, my love. Cannot wait to see it. I understand that, Rita. She says, I'm laying in bed, can't move. My back is killing me. See, when my back hurts, I can't just lay in bed. I have to sit. I know that's weird. I mean, I would be sitting in my chair, but hubby's taking a nap on the couch, and all the lights are turned off and all that fun stuff. So I just came in here to do my live. And popcorn? Oh, yes. Rita, did you hear my announcement? Let me know. She says, I want something to eat. If I was closer, I would bring you something, Rita. I promise I would. You know this shawl? This one? This one? Oops. I'm marking the rows I'm on. This shawl? Well, It's turning into this shawl. And there you go. Right in the pattern. So that's my announcement, is I'm writing my next pattern. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Making the pattern. Making the pattern. Making the pattern. Ow. Yes, Mike will be happy. She says, well done. Good girl. Yeah. A lot of people are happy. No, Cheryl's definitely happy. I know Rebecca's going to be happy. Yeah. I'm happy. Because it makes me happy that everybody else is going to be happy. So I'm okay for sure with that. Cheryl, yes, Cheryl is thrilled. Oh, man. Love it. Like I said, I'm doing it in a 2-weight instead of the thread so that it'll work up faster and the pictures will be better. You can see the stitches better. I just need to figure out a name for it, is the one thing I need to do, is make a name for it. So, but yeah, how's everybody's day going? I know Cheryl just got up because it is early where she's at. I know it's later in the day where Rita's at. Granny D's the same time as me. I should call it glorious. I mean, I was thinking maybe hugs and love, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time, well, almost every comment I reply on and every comment I post on other people's channel, I put love and hugs. So been up an hour or so. My back is screaming. I understand that, Cheryl. I understand that. Same here. That's why I didn't want to be in this chair today, but do what you got to do. I didn't want to let my peoples down. Rebecca, I think it should be Feeling Loved Shawl. That's another name. Yeah. Shawl, yep, that's a perfect name. Mm-hmm. Rebecca just gave up on processing fiber. My back can't handle it. I understand. Hold on a second, guys. Tiggy is in his feelings, apparently. Let me grab him real quick. Let him in here. Hold on. Get all my stuff situated. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Come on, Tiggy. Come on. Okay. I got our Tiggy. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Come on, Tig. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come on, Bug. Come on. Come on. Well, turd. There you go. You better be a good boy, Tiggy. No, you can't have my popcorn. He likes popcorn. Let's see. Cheryl says, sorry you're having so much pain, Rita. I know. It's sad. And there's the star of the show. Tiggy, I don't want to see your butt. Cheryl, here comes Tiggy, but exactly. Mm-hmm. There's the Tiggy butt. Tig. Yeah, so does Tigger. I know you want my popcorn. Here. Oh. Here. Oh. You gotta eat it. There. Mm-hmm. I told you he likes popcorn. He's a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Yeah, he likes chips. He likes popcorn. He's a weirdo. Don't you steal my popcorn. I gave you a piece. You got a piece. Nobody wants to see your butt. Lay down, Tig. Lay down. Lay down. Tiggy. Nobody wants to see that butt. Lay down. Lay down, buddy. Crazy cat. Becca, do you have any Ammies on the go for Amigurumi Wars this month? No. I got to make 2 dash hounds, but I haven't worked on them yet. Well, I've worked on an ear. 1 of 4. What? Stop. Mine. And Cheryl's just cracking up. What you cracking up about, Cheryl? Mine. You guys see this turret? I'm going to knock you down. I'm going to make you get down if you don't stop. Sorry, guys. Fine, here. There. Popcorn cat. Tiggy, yeah, I know. He's a butthead. I gave him more popcorn. Because he won't stop. I'm about to put him on the floor, though. He's a butthead. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting, mister. Come on. There you go. Let's see. Rebecca says, I'm still trying to get through my major Mitchell's cocktail. Cockatiel, sorry. But there's about 20 little parts. Yep, I hate those ones. They suck. Yeah, they really suck. I don't like the teeny tiny parts. Let me see if I can find the dash hound. Are any of you guys doing Crafty Moose Sarah's Flower Power Cal? Or Mal to make along? Because I will have a video out tomorrow of what I've made so far. Okay. Let's see. Hi. Somebody woke up. Okay. Let's see. Rebecca says now that May's fiber fair is over. I have a week or two to do Amy's and restock what I stole. I have my first flower pot done for Moose Cow, finishing this bird, and then making another flower. Awesome. Cheryl, I plan to do Sarah's cow. Have a couple of things I could send her. Awesome. And there is our lady Moo. She says, just popping in. Quick to say, love you, Panda, and all in chat, recovering from a nasty tummy bug. So not staying. Love and hugs to you all. Love you, Moo. Mwah. Hugs. I hope you feel better. We were just talking about your cow.
No.
I hope she heard that because she's not feeling good. So.
No.
There's the Drew Moo. This is the dash hound I'm going to be doing. Isn't it cute? It is a paid powder. Let me see if I can find his face. There we go. He heard she heard the moo. She heard the Drew moo. And there's a cute little face. Oh, Tiggy. I got a Tiggy head butt. Like to headbutt my hand, Bubbas? Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta get down, Buggy. Oh, Tiggy. Weirder. Says, can't wait to see what everyone makes for the cow. Hugs, bye for now. Penguin Waddle. Little one.
I'll be back.
Where you go?
Sounds.
Very tired. You fell asleep. I couldn't do my live out there.
Still can come back.
Because that means I have to move the computer and everything. I can't just switch over because this is StreamYard.
I'm sorry.
Sam's here! Hi! Is Mike around too? Yes, Cheryl. It is. After two people. Penguin Waddle. Yes, I'm eating popcorn again, Sam. I love my popcorn. Penguin Waddle. Sam, you missed my announcement. Hubs just delivered my popcorn craving of the week. Woohoo! And you actually got it. Yeah. Hi, Zoilo. Welcome in. So, real quick, so you can hear Sam. So, you got to tell Mike, too. This is turning into that, which is going to be in this. Sorry, Granny D. So the first moose character. I'm sorry, Granny D. Sam says, yay! How are you doing, Zoila? Thank you. Joe says, hello, lovely Zoila. Did you have a great evening last night? And Zoila goes, woohoo! Yay, way to go, Amanda! Thank you. I know everybody's excited. Okay. Love you. Grandy says, hey Sam, hun, howdy. Due to all, I've been listening and working on one of gazillion shawls I've started. Kiss, kiss. Love you. Dirty hands. Moo left Granny D. She was not feeling good. So she just popped in to say hi. And to leave her. Julia says, Cheryl, yes, thanks. How are you? To Cheryl. I'm glad you all could join me today. No, Tiggy. No. I was trying to get up here to eat my popcorn. Sam says, hey, Granny D and everyone, have fun. Have left my thumbprint. Thank you, my love. Mwah. We'll talk later. Hi, Mishi. How are you? She says, hi, Amanda and everyone in the chat. Cheryl Smith says, how is Sam today? Probably tired because she went to bed late again. And I know she's probably off to her mom's or at her mom's for dinner. Every other Sunday, she just pops in here. Oh, you had a great sleep. Woohoo! That's awesome. So happy to hear that. She says, I'm fine. Had a great sleep. Loves to you all. Yeah, she's at her parents' every other weekend to eat Sunday dinner. So she pops into the live for a few seconds to say hi, and then poof, there she goes. I need to get her up on panel again. It's a hoot and a half. Zoya says, Sam, I had a blast yesterday. Me too. Yeah. So what are everybody's plans for today? I'm going to finish my live. And while at Granny D's live, I'm going to work some more on my pattern. So that's just about an hour and 25 minutes. So I'm excited about releasing a new pattern. Don't know when it's going to be finished, guys. So don't hold me to anything anytime soon. But if I feel up to it, I'll work on it here and there. And maybe getting a full-time job soon. So it's going to take me a little while to release it, but it'll come. Zoila. Amanda, I am so happy you are finally writing your pattern. Thank you, Zoila. I mean, I have one pattern already, but everybody really wanted this one. So I decided to do it. Rita, I wouldn't be a good sight today. Have been some tears of frustration. So, well, I do not look good when I cry. I understand, Rita. I get it completely. Cheryl, that's all we can ask of you, Amanda. Do what you can. Thank you, love. Hey, Steel Sky. She says, good morning, afternoon. How are you? Missy says, just sitting in peace with a tub full of ice yarn. Started a bag earlier, but just frogged it. Now trying to come up with something different. I understand that. I get that completely. It's all we can do sometimes, especially when writing a pattern. Zoya says, Rita, we love you. Cry if you want to. Exactly. My cats are crazy. Awake, and I just finished machine hat. Cool. Zoya says, Elizabeth, great news. Hi, Lilybud. I gotta leave the door open so my cats can come in and out. Because otherwise they'll scream out the door. Nobody wants all that. Rita says, thanks. I don't think I want to, but just came. Hubby has the knowledge to buzz off and leave me alone. Smart guy. So he don't get a head. You're so funny, Rita. If you guys haven't yet, please hit the thummies. I would appreciate it. I just want to say hi to any lurkers or replay watchers. I appreciate every single one of you. Zoila, my son texted me. He's downstairs. See everyone later at Granny D's. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for coming, Zoila. Mwah. Love and hugs. See you later. I hope you have a great time with your son. Cats are being weird. I don't know why they're being so weird today. All that you guys have cats. Are your cats weird sometimes? Or they just go crazy bananas? These two do. Weirdos. Feels like my lives are always so quiet. What is that? Zen. Rita says all cats do that. Sunshine's cat do the zoomies. Show my grandkitties. There's a hoot. He is sneaky and gets into things. Yeah, Tigger does too. Lily is more of the calm one, but randomly you'll see her doing weird things. It's like, right? Lily. So the apartment complex finally redid our flooring, finally. But we no longer let the cats in our bedroom at night or during the day. Lily is so afraid of being alone that she paws and paws and paws and tugs at the door. At night we have our TV on, so sometimes, most of the time we don't hear. So I've had to put something under under the door, so she won't tear the carpet up. But in the middle of the night, I heard her again. Sometimes she does it, sometimes she doesn't. But last night she was just going ham, and I had to scream at her at 3:00 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Hi, Mindfully Crocheted. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining. She says, hi, first time at your live, which I appreciate. You're eating my favorite food. I'm eating kettle corn popcorn. It's it's my favorite. Stas says, all the time my cat goes to the back door and then walks away when I go up in the door. It is like he needs to get a good run. Right? Tigger, if my husband's outside, Tigger will sit at the door screaming until my husband lets him outside. And he's not an inside-outside cat. He just likes to sit outside on the porch with him. Crazy cat. She says, even better. I love kettle corn. I made it right before I started, which is actually why I was almost 2 minutes late to my own live. I had to make a snack. My Tiggy. And I want some Chinese food so bad. Been craving Chinese food. Tiggy, stop. He keeps playing with a little piece of styrofoam. Tigger, you can't eat that, you weirdo. Not for you. Hey. You're such a booger. I'm gonna grab it. I got it. I grabbed it with my toes. Don't tempt you. Don't tempt you with what? Popcorn? Popcorn. I love popcorn. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a fair where they make fresh kettle corn. Oh, it is the best. So much better than this poppable popcorn. Granny D, Amanda, you got me eating kettle corn last night. And it's what I've had for breakfast also. So good. Oh, Chinese. Yeah. I can't afford Chinese right now. But it sounds good. I've been craving it for a long time. Yeah. Money's kind of in the right now. But you guys don't need to hear about all that. Granny D says, hi, Maria. Let's see. Rita and I've been looking for my poly mailers and can't find them. Thank heaven for Amazon, right? Granny D says, howdy do to all I missed. It says, I will get popcorn tomorrow and hope to make Chinese, right? Yum. Sounds so good. Only thing about popcorn is it get in your teeth a little bit. And we had corn on the cob last night for dinner too. Oh, it was so good. I love corn. Cheryl says making sweet and sour chicken, fried rice, etc. tonight. Yum, Cheryl. Bring me some. Steele says, daughter sent me a picture of chicken lo mein from our favorite restaurant in Oklahoma City. Yum. Sounds so good. We have a place here in the mall, no less, It's called Perry's Barbecue. And it's not barbecue, but it's a Chinese place. Let me tell you, they are the best. I always get the bourbon chicken. Always bourbon chicken. Um, it depends on what like the orange chicken looks like. If the orange chicken looks good, like fresh, I'll get it. But if it doesn't look fresh, I'll get the sticky spare ribs. Oh, so good. Sometimes I'll get the low min, but most of the time I'll either get the steamed vegetables of cabbage, broccoli, and carrots, or just the steamed broccoli that has the like teriyaki sauce on it. Yes. Yes. Sounds amazing. That is what I always get. Rita says, if I am on my feet again, today is a hobble wobble bobble crawl day. I get those days. I understand that completely. 100%. I'm going to be in so much pain after this live. Sitting in this chair on a bad day. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Moose Mal earlier. Steele says it depends on the restaurant what I order. Yeah, I understand that. We have a place here also called Fancy Q, and it's a sushi / Thai restaurant. They're so amazing, and they have like a lunch special that's like $13. You get the soup, the salad, an appetizer of tempura fried imitation crab, and then you get 2 meats, rice, noodles, and vegetables for $13. Insane. I love every minute of it. So good. And they cook it on a hibachi, not in front of you, which is fine. They cook it in the back. And it's amazing. Amazing. And their sushi is so good. Their sticky rice is amazing. A lot of sticky rice has a texture of like they didn't cook the rice all the way. It's a bit more crunchy, and it needs to be smooth. Like you still have texture, but it's more smooth than toothy. And theirs is the best. It's funny when I made sushi for me and my best friend. I made it for her birthday. She's like, "How did you get your rice like this?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Your rice is amazing." And I'm like, mm-hmm. I just went online and followed a recipe that I found, and she's like, "This is amazing sushi rice." So this is better than mine. It's delicious. I love sushi. Okay, let's see. Nana Michelle says, sounds delicious. Yes. Hi, Laura from Laura's Block Ministries. How are you doing today? She says, hi, Amanda and chat. How are you doing? What are you up to? You guys want to see what I've made so far for Laura for Crafty Moose Flower Power Mal. Oh, there you go. Rita says sushi is easy to make, and we do have sushi rice. we can get in the shop. It's so good. Awesome. Granny D, I love sushi too. Yes. Sushi's amazing. Amazing. My favorite are crab and cream cheese or salmon and cream cheese. Granny D says, of course we want to see. Mindfully Crochet says, my daughter and I did that once too and followed the recipe from internet for sticky rice. Our sushi was a little messy but delicious. It is. It's really good though. Okay, so this is what I've made. I'm going to do a video tomorrow, but for now you can see. There you go. How about a little bit? There you go.
I haven't left yet.
Yeah, I figured.
Put my toes.
Oh, that's fine. Amy, welcome in. She says, hello, everyone, watching while waiting for my groceries at Walmart. Cheryl says, love that. Rita says, love it. Rita says, I'd love to make it when we have fresh lobster and crab that my brother or dad has caught. That's awesome. Mindfully says, I love the colors. Very pretty. Thank you. I'm going to outline them in white. Actually, this white sparkly yarn. Come on. See if you can see it better. See it shimmers. I'm going to use this same thread because this is in thread. I'm going to use it to border it and then also to crochet it together to make a blanket. Laura says, working on a mask for our elderly, unmasking. We draw, paint, whatever we feel like to make. That's awesome. Our expressions bring out. That's awesome. That's awesome, Laura. Yeah, I've made 2. I'm going to make a bedspread for my bed. Yeah, those are what I've made. Like I said, I'm going to do a video tomorrow on it. But I figured I'd show you guys a sneak peek. So, at first I wasn't going to join. Sorry, hair in my mouth. At first I wasn't going to join the MAL. But I've been wanting to make these squares into a blanket for a long time now. So it gave me a reason to. It's exciting. And I love them. These are supposed to be like 13-inch squares when I made them last time in a 4-weight. I don't even know what size these are. I mean, if that tells you anything. They're not really that big. So they're tiny. And that is out of crochet thread. It is called the Tropical Delight Square. And it is on YouTube. Let me see, hold on. I have it right here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Paste. Okay, there you guys go. That is the video tutorial I use for this. So yeah. Tiggy finally calmed down and he's laying down. Hubby's in the bathroom. I said I gotta leave the door open because the cats. Yeah. What is everybody doing? Besides watching me eat popcorn. I'm happy the AC just popped on. Yay. Still trying to debate what I want for dinner tonight. What I'm going to make. We had pork chops last night. Cheryl, well, now I'm hungry, so digging through the kitchen. I feel you. We're just still looking for mailers. I want blue ones. I gotcha. Mindfully said, just got home from church, made a cup of coffee, going to work a little on a scrap blanket today. Awesome. Yeah, I need to do a scrap blanket because I have a lot of scraps. A lot of scraps. Too many scraps. Did you hear me?
Huh?
What do you want to do for dinner?
Some chicken.
Mm-hmm. Never makes up his mind. What do you want for dinner? Something with chicken. That doesn't help. Does not help. At all. Chill. Score. Found my daughter's honey buns. Woohoo! Yay for honey buns. I haven't had one of those in forever. Granny D, my big bro, will bring my weekly lunch from Longhorn. Oh, yum. I've been getting the Parmesan encrusted chicken and loaded potato. About ready to switch back to the strawberry pecan chicken salad with raspberry. That sounds good. Let's see. With raspberry balsamic vinaigrette. We have a place here called Grillsmith. And me and my mom went out the other day, a couple days ago. And we got this Napa salad. It was a side salad. Right, side salad. And this thing was a massive side salad for $5. And it had this amazing vinaigrette, had craisins, it had nuts in it, it had blue cheese, which I'm not a huge fan of blue cheese, but they didn't overpower it. with the blue cheese. Yum. It was amazing. Let's see. Mindfully. Daily conversations. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want? And repeat. Pretty much. Maria. The other part of that conversation is hubby not wanting whatever I said. Amen. Amen. Ridiculous. I don't know what to make. I want something different. I wish I had the stuff to make chicken pot pie. Yum. Delicious. Which actually, if you guys like chicken pot pie, little plug, I do have a cooking video on my channel of how I do my chicken pot pie. Oh, just FYI. Little plug there. No, little plug. I do have other videos too. Pulled pork, my mom's baked beans, cabbage soup, and my shepherd's pie. I think that's all the videos I have. Cooking videos. I have, crochet videos. Granny D. Cheryl, it is. It sounds amazing. Yeah, it sounds amazing. But I still want Chinese. I still want Chinese. Sounds amazing. Granny D says, I've never made shepherd's pie, but I love to eat it. I've even had it in England, the real deal. Yeah, see, I want to have the real deal. And Sam says, your shepherd's pie is not the real shepherd's pie. Of course it's not. But it's how I grew up, and it's Americanized, and that's what I am. She just likes to give me a hard time about it. She lovingly called it Amanda Pie. But, the world would be a boring place if we didn't take recipes and tweak them to our own likes, Panda pie. Yes. Granny D, our closest Chinese restaurant is Panda Express. I love their sesame chicken. And we just have to go after some this week sometime. Oh, yum, Granny D. Yum. I love Chinese. I could eat it all the time. So delicious. It's probably just the one that I live by. I really wasn't too impressed by Panda Express. But that's just me in my opinion. We all have our own opinion and stuff. So. It was okay. It just wasn't. I guess it wasn't what I was used to. And I don't like brown rice, but the place the Thai place that I was talking about before, Fancy Q, that has amazing sushi. He serves his fried rice. It's half white rice and half brown rice. And I absolutely love it. Cheryl says Panda Express is my eldest daughter's fave. Cool. That's awesome. Granny D, I love Chinese, Japanese, Thai, and all that yummies. Yes, me too. My husband's not a Chinese fan, but he'll eat the Thai and Japanese. Cheryl, I finally got to go for Thai last fall. Ginger, onions, mushrooms was amazing. Yum. I love mushrooms. A lot of people don't like mushrooms, but I love mushrooms. I put mushrooms in almost everything. I like to pre-cut up some onions, mushrooms, and bell peppers and freeze them so that when I need them, they're easily accessible. And like mushrooms go bad quickly, so do bell peppers. And if you buy just one for one thing, it's like you might as well just buy the 3-pack. So I just dice them up, throw them in a Ziploc baggie, try and get as much air out of them, and then throw them in the freezer. Granny D says, I love shrooms too. Cheryl, family picks shrooms out and gives them to me. That's messed up. Luckily, my husband does like mushrooms and onions and that kind of stuff. Now, he won't eat so we go to a place here called Texas Cattle Company, and they do fried mushrooms. He won't eat the fried mushrooms, but they're so good. I said, hey, more for me. So it was delicious. Those are delicious. Excuse me. They got a little kick to them. Let's see. Mindfully says, I only like mushrooms when they are cooked into pasta sauce or thin sliced and on top of a pepperoni pizza. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah. I love mushrooms. I actually put them in my shepherd's pie. So good. I think that's one main reason. Sam's like, that's not real shepherd's pie. Because I put sauteed onions and mushrooms with the ground beef. So good. Let's see. Amy says we had mushrooms and onions last night on our burgers. Yes, that's good too. Mm-hmm. With some barbecue sauce. Oh, I love doing that. That is so good. Let's see, Granny D. I love to go to Ichiban's too, but expensive. We used to go for. Is that like a hibachi where they cook in front of you type thing, Granny D? If so, we go to a place called Kobe Japanese Steakhouse. But honestly, I have really fallen in love with Fancy Q. In my opinion, it's a lot better. They don't cook in front of you, but it's better food. Yeah, it's just way better in my opinion. But if we're going for a family member, then we'll tag along sometimes. Yeah, Yeah, I figured just by the name of it. Oh, I got that just from the name. Granny D. Is from the name. Hopefully we'll be able to like travel within the next couple years and be able to go see a couple people. And Granny D would be one of my stops if she wanted me to stop. If we had more time, man. What's up, Kim? How you doing? She said, "What's up?" in my college dude voice. If I was a partying college dude. You're so funny. How you doing, Kim? Let's see, Granny D. I used to make burgers with butter and Worcestershire sauce. So amazing. That recipe came out of 1970s and was called sizzle burgers. Just adding those two ingredients make a world of difference. Oh yeah, for sure. Cheryl says, Amanda, when you are done visiting North Carolina, swing over to Oregon. Okay. Like I said, me and my husband want to visit Oregon. We want to. I think it would be fantabulous. You know, if I ever get that way, Cheryl, I'll come see you. And that is a promise. And I keep my promises. Kim says, well, I've been staining the back deck since 8:15 and just got done, and it's now 12:43. I'm tired, glistening, and glad to be done. Right? I bet you feel accomplished, though. I know I would. But yeah, I would be happy it's done too. Mindfully says, yes, come to Oregon. Okay. I get your answer there. Okay. I got you. Granny D says, of course, but we'd have to meet someplace as my joint is a wreck. Better than it was after Dory helped to get the craft room together. But now a lot of the yarn and stuff that was in there is dispersed all over. See, the thing about me, though, is I understand where you're coming from. And I will respect, people and their wishes. But I don't go to people's house to judge. I don't care. To me, I look past everything. To me, I'm there to see you. I'm not there to peep and creep, but that's just me. I just, I have a respect for people and their things. And, hey, your house, if that's how it is, that's how it is. Like, not going to judge you for it. Why? Trust me. My apartment is nowhere near extravagant or anything. So, trust me, you're fine. Cheryl says it's a matter of are you visiting the person or visiting the house? Exactly. Kim says, LOL, well, we still have the front deck. The back deck is 10 by 14 and the front is 20 by 40. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Hi, Jetnan. How are you? What you doing? How you doing? Let's see. She says, hey, Granny D, is your yarn at least a bit more organized? Mine is a wreck. I mean, mine's not just a yarn room. Mine's a catch-all room. I have, cat food. I have a dolly. There's kitchen table chairs. There's 2 air mattresses. Up there, you have a pot and pan set. What else? A crap ton of books because I don't have a bookshelf. I just have yarn shelves. Over here is a bunch of craft stuff, plus a deep fryer for turkey, or to do like a big pot of like a crab boil. It's like a 5-in-1 type thing. Like I have this place is a hot mess. So I understand. Let's see. No, I missed a few things. Sorry. Okay. Granny D says, yeah, I know you wouldn't judge. It's just me. No, I understand. Hey, you're fine. Let's see. Cheryl says, oh, Kim, get a nap before the front deck. Kim says to Granny D, my closet currently looks like the tote department threw up in there. So don't feel bad. I honestly cannot even walk into my walk-in closet. I cannot wait to get all of that in my shed. Exactly. Let's see. Granny D says, Carrie, the yarn in the craft room is but a mess everywhere else pretty much. Kim says to Cheryl, I never nap or sleep. I am actually recording a tutorial right now while listening to me. I love you, Kim. Cheryl says, yeah, I have an entire house that needs organizing, but crochet first. Amen. Amen. Or you have those days like today where every move you make, you just want to scream, but you put on a smile because that's all you can do. Yeah. Let's see, Kim. I do want to shout out to the deal guy for talking about the adult Capri Suns from Aldi in his last episode. I got a few and they are wonderful. Ooh, cool. Haven't seen those yet. I love Aldi. Jetnin, OMG, that tote department threw Jetnin. Yeah, having one of those days. Granny D, excuse me. I have a nice shed, but I love to get someone over to empty it out and either take it themselves. Let's see. Or take it to Goodwill. It needs cubbies built in the shed, and since my feet are like they are, it needs to be moved closer. So that's probably never going to happen. I'm sorry, Granny D. See, Kim says to me, yep, this one is a voiceover. So I came in and changed into my last night's PJs, and I'm recording while watching you. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yay, I feel special. Oh, Kim, by the way, I got some news I gotta tell you. Anaya's toy box, struggling with a bobbin. Those things are evil. Yeah, I've never done bobbins. So, sorry. I don't know what to say. I've never used them or have made them. Multitasker extraordinary. Exactly. Let's see. Kim with my strawberry daiquiri adult Capri Sun. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, this shawl here, how you and everybody else has wanted the pattern. So, it's becoming another one, but in a 2-weight instead of thread. So it's easier to see the pictures because I'm taking pictures of every single step. And I am also writing it down. Yes, you do. Yeah. So I'm writing the pattern for this. So everybody's been wanting me to write it. So yeah. Kim, yay! I knew you'd be happy about that. Let's see. A nice toy box. I am trying to cake them up, but it's not liking. I'm sorry. Unity said, that's so pretty. I know. It's so pretty. I love it. Kim says, it's so pretty. I need to start on the other one of yours. Yes, you do. Alyssa just finished. And then you said, yay. And mindfully said, nice. Yeah. I'm so excited. Might take me a while, but I'll get there. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to start a full-time job here soon, so because money is so tight at the moment. I actually really need to get a job, so I'll be working full-time. Hi, Wicked Granny. How are you? Welcome in. She says, I also need to start Sam. I mean, Princess Fluffy and Pink Surprise. Wahahaha. Evil laughing boys. It's like this. I do that a little too well, right? Amanda, that sounds like an impossible thing to do. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it, Cheryl. Yeah. I mean, I did it before. So I'm just going to have to go for it. I'm not looking forward to it, but, we need the cash flow. So, and even with my, health problems and stuff, I still do what I got to do, right? Mindfully, what kind of full-time work will you get, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, no, I don't mind you asking. Right now, I'm pretty much looking for anything. I did apply for a company called Lowe's. It's a home improvement store, as a cashier. So they do have full-time positions, cashier positions. So I'm looking into that. I did apply for 2. They're both about 40 minutes away. So, in like opposite directions. So, okay, you have Lowe's there. Cool. Yeah. I used to work for Home Depot also. But, like I said, it'll just be cashiering. So it won't be anything too crazy. Yeah, not anything too crazy. But the main reason is because I need the health benefits because of the medical issues that I do have, and full time will give me that. So let's see. Kim says, "D, if you do not live so far, I would so venture and do whatever organizing you need done for you." Yes, me too. Me too. I would too. She says, we have Home Depot in my town. Lowe's is a little further away. So the Home Depot I used to work for is literally a 7 to 10 minute walk right up the road. And then there's a Lowe's about 9 minutes up the road by drive. So they're all over here. All over. The ones I'm looking into are in Tampa. Which, like I said, the two that I was looking into are both in Tampa because they're the only ones that had full-time positions. Excuse me. Kim says, I have 2 Lowe's within 20 minutes and 1 Home Depot about 25 minutes. Nice. I'm glad they still offer full-time. So many companies are capping off at 25 hours so they don't have to pay. Yep, exactly. I worked my rear end off at Home Depot just to get full-time, and the way I got full-time was because of a loophole. So let's see. Yeah, Joe says, I'm so grateful that I can work from home. Yeah, that would be good too, to work from home. But I'll do what I have to do. We want to move out of this apartment complex. After my husband's truck broke down like a month and a half ago, on a rent paycheck, it just kind of really put us back in a hole. And yeah, so we're kind of right now, but it's okay. It is what it is. You can only do so much, right? Jetman says, and then there's me that would only be interested in part-time. Very hard to find here in Idaho. Wow. Why are they hiring only full-time, Jetman? Here they only want to do part-time. But I think since it's in Tampa, they're more willing to have full-time. And it is even with Home Depot, there was only 1 or 2 full-time cashiers. It was very rare. Very rare. Let's see, Kim, I work full-time, but do not get paid. But I am grateful to be able to take care of my mill. I miss working. I have about 3 classes short of having a business degree, but we also own a small business. That's awesome, though. Well, the hubs and father-in-law do. I just take calls on occasion. That's awesome, though. Yep, only full-time. Very hard to find part-time here. Wow. I need to come there. Only full-time what? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather work part-time and have 4 days of work, 3 days off. But the health benefits that I get right now, you have to be in a certain bracket of how much you do or do not make, if that makes any sense. You have to be in a certain bracket. And if I start work, even at a part-time, I would make too much between my pay and his pay to get these, to keep the benefits that I have. So if I don't do full-time, then I lose the little insurance I do have and won't have any insurance at all. So it's either that or get a full-time job, and that's what I'm looking for. So, see, Anaya, Alyssa, I hope you get the job. Sorry listening, but dealing with your arm barf. It's okay. No problem, Alyssa. Hey, you do what you got to do. Hey, Frozen Angela, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Jetnin, I'm a pharmacy tech, and for that position, it's literally 4 10-hour shifts, or nothing seems like. I'm too old for that stuff. Yeah, come to Idaho. Hey, I will, if I had the money. Hello, A Stitch at a Time by Lisa. How are you? Welcome in. Let's see. Mindfully says, Idaho population is growing. So many people from neighboring states moving there. They likely need full-time people to keep up with the growth. Yes, most likely. Like here where I live, I know when I worked at Home Depot before I left, so that was March of last year, so let's say February of last year, we had 3 people just in our store. 3 people moved from New York. So we're getting overpopulated. So it's harder to find jobs, which is why I didn't mind going to Tampa. So Frozen says, I'm doing great on cruise with Billy the Crafty Floridian. I'll tell her and everyone that's there, say hi. That's awesome. I wish I could have joined. I really wanted to go, but you know, the money. So, yeah, that sounds amazing. I haven't been on a cruise since 2009. Jetnin. Yeah, that's a great point, Mindfully. That's probably it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I don't like the overcrowding, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Sorry my face is so red. I'm always hot, guys. So hot. Cheryl says, a cruise sounds heavenly, right? Right? Sounds amazing. She says, this is my first. That is awesome. Well, congratulations. You deserve it. That is amazing. I hope you have an amazing time. And I appreciate you coming to say hi to me, little old me, while you're out having a good time. I need to cover up the man mannequin. He's Nicky. I took off his shawl. He's Nicky. He's a naked mannequin. Mannequin. Actually, I should put, let's see, hold on. Let's put the blanket on him. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's better. Covered him up a little bit. There you go. He's not naked no more. Let's see. Just before we leave port, see you in a week. Hugs. Bye. See you later. Mwah. Love and hugs. Cheryl says, Everybody's laughing. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Mwah. She says, I'm here. Better late than never. Exactly. No problem. Everybody's telling Angela to have a good time. Nina Michelle says, so when is that pattern coming out that you just put on the mannequin? Yeah, that one will be after the shawl. Everybody wanted the shawl first. So that blanket will be next after. So let's see. Kim says, I love Florida, but so glad I do not live there anymore. I lived in Fort Walton Beach area for a few years, and everything is, yes, they are way high priced. Way high priced. Hi, Mecca. She says, I love Eggy climbed on my chest and purred me to sleep. Oh, that's so sweet, though. It's okay. You had a hard weekend, love. No worries, no worries. No worries. But yeah, Nana Michelle, that one will be coming out after the shawl. Oh, man. Yeah. I know. Like I said, though, like, if I get one of these jobs or a different job, it might take me just a little while. I will work on it when I can. And Michelle says, hi, Wicked Granny, and all in the chat that I have been missing. Having a crochet along with Olivia. She is making an Amy bumblebee while I'm working on a shawl. Hey, it's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Like, no problem by me. I am definitely okay by it. I'm definitely okay. Yeah, I was gonna do this pattern first. Not this pattern first. But everybody wanted the second shawl pattern, so majority ruled. Let's see, Suzanne, wasn't Rita supposed to be on here with you this Sunday? Yeah, she was, but she's in a lot of pain today, like a lot of pain today. So she decided that she wasn't joining, which I understand completely. Honestly, if I didn't want to disappoint you guys, I wouldn't have shown today, but I didn't want to disappoint you guys today. You know, my back is hurting really bad and I've had a headache, but it's okay. Let's see, Kim, do you need someone to come up with you? I could throw some clothes on if you want me to. If you would like him, it does, like, it. Either way, it's okay. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. It says, oh no, poor Rita. I know, right? Nana Michelle, no worries, Amanda. I have a ton of whips to keep me busy until the blanket pattern comes out. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody wants that blanket pattern. I am thinking I might do, for those who have purchased my patterns, that have a hard time reading patterns, I'm thinking about making a small tutorial of the first few rows of the Feeling Fancy, and I'll probably do it with this one as well, the first few rows, and then also probably with the blanket, just to kind of keep it, but I'll be looking into that later. So, but yeah, I do enjoy patterns. Don't enjoy making them, like writing them, especially when I've already made the pattern and I'm like literally going by what I see. Okay, Suzanne, I'll get to it when I can. Okay, I promise. I promise. She says, I would really appreciate a small tutorial. Yes. I know some have issue reading patterns, which is understandable. I actually taught myself how to read patterns The very first pattern that I made for amigurumi, the first pattern I followed, the pig that I made was supposed to be this big. The pig turned out this big. So it takes a while. And even now I have a hard time reading patterns. So I know how difficult it is. Lee, hi Amanda, how are you doing? I'm doing good. It is a rainy day in the mountains in West Virginia. It is another hot day here in sunny Florida. I'm glad you're doing good, Lee. How what you working on today? Apparently I can't talk today. Oh, my face is so red. Jetnin, love tutorials. I'm a visual learner for most things. I do not know how to read a chart, but like to have both. Yeah, I don't know how to read a chart. But like I said, I've taught myself how to read a pattern. Some have been easier than others. Some have just been like, but yeah, I'm the same way. For most of the stuff, I like if somebody has a tutorial. Like the Mandala Madness. I'm so thankful there's a tutorial. This, I'm so thankful that there's a tutorial video, because I wouldn't have been able to make this without a tutorial. Just saying. What else? My bed doily wasn't a tutorial. It was a written pattern. It was easier than it looked. Because if you looked at the pattern, you'd be like, I can't do this. But I just took it one row at a time, and it's been amazing. I love it. I see, Cheryl, even though there are standard abbreviation, pattern writers aren't always clear. Amen. And that's why it took me so long to write my other pattern, because I wanted it to be perfect for even a beginner to be able to read it. Jetnin says, I do know how to read chart. Cool. That's awesome. Suzanne, that's a gorgeous flower square. Isn't it pretty? It's for Crafty Moo's Flower Power Mal. Yeah. There you go. Ta-da. Lee says, LOL, I'm making a sweater of Red Heart Unforgettable in the color Meadow. Almost got it done. Getting to sleeve Island, haha. Yeah. I don't like the sleeves. Mindfully says, love when there are charts and diagrams with a written pattern. I don't know how to read charts and diagrams, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure won't be that difficult. I just need to get into it. I just haven't had a chance yet. Wicked, the square is gorgeous, Amanda. Thank you. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I just love them. It is the Tropical Delights square pattern, which I did post a link earlier, but here, let me repost another one so you guys can have it. Video. It is a video. There are written patterns, but like I said, it's easier for me to follow a video tutorial. So there you go. That is the Tropical Delights square pattern. And I'm working it in thread because I want to make an heirloom blanket. Yeah, I want to make an heirloom blanket. So I'm going to be making a bunch of these. I made these in not even 2 days. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Kim, do I have you on Facebook, love? I don't know if I have you on Facebook. If not, I'll just drop the StreamYard link here, but kind of nervous about doing that. My face is so warm. Okay. Do I have you on Facebook, though, is the thing. Let's see. Kim. Is it Kim? I don't think I have you, Kim. Yeah, I don't think I have you on. Oh, I do have. Hold on. Let's see. I do have you, though. Let's see. I do have you on email, though. Ha 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 ha. Let me get the StreamYard link. I'll send it to you in email. Kim. Okay. There you go. I sent you the linky poo. Linky poo. Yeah, I sent it to your email. I figured that would probably be easiest. See if she gets it. I guess we're going to have a co-host today. Woohoo! Our Kim from Yearning for a Smile. Pulling it up. Let me get my dog. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. And there she is in the basement. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready, love. I got somebody in the basement. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stop. I'm done sorting. The conversation has been interesting. Food, work, crochet, and patterns. Just like life. Exactly. That's how we roll here. We like all different kinds of conversations. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. That is amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Wicked says, hello, Star. There she is. You ready? Awesome.
Ready. Okay.
Woo! Hello.
Hello. I'm going to go ahead and say if you hear children or husband in the background, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. No worries. I've seen you up on Granny D's channel. Or not Granny D. Why did I say Granny D? Oh my God, Ursula.
Yes.
Brain fart.
Yes. Yes.
I had
So
Granny D on the brain.
I'm Kim. Nice to meet you.
I'm Amanda. Obviously.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my kitchen.
It's a very planty kitchen.
Yeah, I'm a plant person. Hello, this is Erin, the Swedish yarn hooker.
I couldn't tell.
I have like 68 indoor plants, I think.
Wow.
They're nice until you have to water them all, and then they're no longer nice.
I don't have a green thumb. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is an orchid, or it was an orchid. It's no longer an orchid.
Let me show you my weird orchid. Okay, so I saved this from Lowe's because it was like in their clearance section. It was dying, and I put it in water, and it's lived for 3 years just in water. It's never bloomed, but it's just living in water. And I'm afraid if I put it like in actual dirt, it's gonna die. So,
yeah, they don't really need dirt per se. They need more air than anything. I know that from working at Home Depot.
So I mean, it's doing good too. Like it's got some nice, aerial roots. We've got some new foliage, and it's just living its best life.
Hey, it works. It works. I call them danglies.
Yeah, I mean, so I just change out its water every now and then, and talk to it, and it does good.
There you go. See, Cheryl says, I have a pot of dirt and brown dead bits. Oops, forgot to water. That's what happened to that, because it stayed in here. Because the cats, I didn't want the cats messing with it. It was a gorgeous white, beautiful, and I forgot to water it, so it went and died.
How many cats do you have?
2.
Oh, I have
Lily
4.
and Jiggy.
I have 4 cats.
And
still I have 68 plants.
That's
the power of a no kitty water spray bottle. That's what that is.
Yeah, see, I've tried that with Tigger. It don't work. He could just gets angry and aggressive.
I even have an air plant that's lived for over 2 years. Like it just grows. Like it just.
Those are so cute.
It's like in the photo of me recording, so that's why it's right here in front of me. I usually just don't walk around with my air plant. I mean, I could. That'd be cool if I did, but I don't. So.
So what's your tutorial about?
Making the octopuses for donation.
Cute.
It's a free pattern, so I'm not giving away anything. I'm just showing how to do the stitches for anybody that wants to make one that's never made any kind of amamagori. So,
I love amigurumi. They're awesome.
I love them. I want to make more tutorials, but I constantly have people talking around me, or my 13-year-old dog barking when he wakes up from a dream, because I'm a homeschool mom. So I always have people's. Hi, oldest son. My oldest son actually jumped in on my last live that I had and was like, Mom, you're talking about me. And I'm like, so that was interesting.
Whoopsie.
And I'm a caretaker. So, like, that's why I want to get out to my shed so I can have some lives and have my own space and do tutorials where I can actually talk, because I'm having to record this and then do voiceover. So that way there's no interruptions.
I understand. Yeah, see, I'm not about that techie stuff.
Oh, I love it. I'm a nerd.
I still need to figure out how to put my pattern on Ravelry.
Oh, I need to walk you through that. We just need to do the FaceTime or something, and I'll show you how.
Yes.
It's been a while. I have a free one up on there, but I mean, I can refigure it out. Because I'm like a Ravelry junkie.
I would appreciate that, because Etsy charges way too much.
So I love Etsy. It's a good conversation to have. But the thing about Etsy is you have to really be your own promoter, or you're not going to have any traffic to your shop. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. So they sign up for Etsy because they want to make some money. And then they realize they're putting more money in their Etsy shop than it's coming out. And when you do that, that's not a sustainable income at all when you're putting more money in than you're making. So then they give up and lose all hope, and it shouldn't be that way. You don't have to have it that way. You can be your own cheerleader.
You can do it. You can do
it. I think the sun has fried my brain.
Hey, I get it. I get it 100%.
Let's see. Yeah, they don't know all their names. You have 14 cats? Who has 14 cats? Wait, I
Lee.
got 14. Wow. I love cats. That's a whole lot of kitty cats.
Me too. I wonder if Tigger will come.
I mean, we have 4 cats, we have 2 dogs, and we have at least 6 hermit crabs. I haven't only seen like 5 of them in the last couple of months. So one of them could have passed, but during molting it happens. They're very, but yeah.
Sensitive.
Yeah. Especially when I got them all from people who didn't really take care of them. So they lived for like a couple of years without any humidity, and that basically kills their lungs because they have modified gills and they breathe through humidity. And so basically they slowly suffocated.
Wow. That was very sad.
8 kittens. Whoa.
That's insane.
I would be all up in the little snuggly faces. I know. So we make our cats like give us hugs. We're like, come here. Give me sugars. One of our cats is a brat and she will not tolerate it. She's the youngest.
Come on.
Is that the one that's who's the orange one?
Tigger. Come on.
Okay. So I used to have an orange cat.
Come on, Tigger.
And I love that kitty cat.
Come on. Come here. Yeah, he was eating popcorn earlier.
So our oldest cat, that's a tabby. He's a gray tabby. Oh, my computer just went into night. And he is the one that like you see a lot in my videos because he thinks he lives in our bedroom. Like that's his private quarters. He has his own litter box and food bowl in there because he's that, special. He thinks he doesn't. I think we think he's allergic to other cats.
No,
but it is mine. But when he wants to come out, he'll find random things and drag them to the door. Like the offer is payment for the door to open. And his greatest thing lately is like literally dragging my full-on purse from the other side of the room to the door and like meowing until we let him out.
Wow. Cheryl, I dream of having a cat island, right? I love kitty cats. And this is my Tiggy boy.
They just smell delicious.
Oh, my baby. Oh, you're my baby.
They're so fluffy. So fluffy.
He's so hairy.
So, I have not got to hear your whole crafting journey. So I thought, hey, let's interview Amanda.
So,
how did you get started?
I think I was like 7, 8, and my mom showed me how to chain. And then like the very basic, I don't even remember. I don't remember what stitch, but I know it was a very basic stitch. And then we used to go to like nursing homes and whatnot. And so like our school did it like once a month, and we would go there, and some of the ladies taught me a few things and whatnot.
Your school like just went to the nursing home or like had like crochet activities?
No, we went to the nursing home. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our school, we went to nursing home and met with the elderlies and talked to them, and they used to always have me roll their balls for them. So rolling, I had to roll the balls. That's what they make you do. You gotta roll the ball. Play with the balls.
We'll move on from that one.
Yes, yeah. You gotta play with the yarn balls. Yarn.
So did your mom also knit, or she just crochet?
Just crochet.
Just crochet. Did anybody in your family knit?
So I grew up with a single mom, and we moved down here from Michigan when I was 2.5. Yeah, so there was really no family here. But yeah, I just knew the basic stitches for the longest time, and then I stopped for like 15 years. And I want to say about 7-ish, 6-ish years ago. I was out of work, going into a bad depression, and was tired of being on my phone. I could not close my pinky to my other fingers because I hold my phone like this. And I was holding it this way so much that I could no longer close my finger. So, what, Tiki?
He was like, yeah, pick up the knitting.
I was like, I gotta pick up crochet. So I still had crochet hooks, and I still these little giant balls of yarn.
Do you remember what they were?
Red Heart Super Saver. Yeah, they were all Super Saver.
I think that's pretty much whatever. I'm curious if you started off with a Red Heart Super Saver as your first yarn. Leave a comment and let us know because I'm pretty sure that's how everyone touched the Red Heart Super Saver.
Absolutely hate it. There's a few I can do now every once in a while, but if I'm having a fibro flare, forget about it.
Like it really aggravates my skin. Like I have really bad atopic dermatitis, and that's why like you see all these red spotches on my hands. So like I can't like it. It really wools and stuff don't bother me, but something about how rough it is, like it just like makes my skin feel raw. And then I scratch it in my sleep, and then it's just a downward spiral.
Yeah, that's no fun. So yeah, I started doing that, and then I found YouTube tutorials. Started making stuff, and just kind of went from there. I mean, one of my first videos that I watched was an intermediate like whatever pattern, and I had no issue with it. And I even watched because I didn't realize there was a left hand and a right hand pattern tutorial. I was watching the left hand and I still got it. So yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was insane.
Sorry, I was sharing out your video.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. So, do you remember who the first YouTube video, like what channel that was?
Not her, but the first one for pattern tutorial was Bag O Day because I needed a little bag/backpack.
You want to hear something crazy? So, my older channel that I had, I started it like in 2000 and end of 2013, 2014.
Wow.
I never even heard of Bag O Day until I started this channel, and I didn't even hear about her then because I started a year ago. But I didn't hear about her probably till like I think December-ish.
Wow.
And never even knew who she was.
Wow. That's crazy.
And it's so crazy because like in the main community of this time and age is knitters and crocheters really on YouTube. She's like one of the most known. But when I started a long time ago, she wasn't. It was more of just Marley Bird and there's an indie dyer who is Stacy from A Mustache Yarn. She used to have a podcast on YouTube with her neighbor, and that's really the first ones I listened to. Gotcha. And the guy who runs Stitches, Benjamin Levisay, he used to have this podcast on YouTube called Fiber Hooligan, and that was another one that I listened to. But I never actually, and that could be why when I started, even though I started with crochet, I adapted more to knitting, and I learned knitting more than I did crochet because most of the people were prevalent in knitting and more avid knitters, and so that's kind of what I guess embedded my fibers.
That's cool though.
Don't get it? Embedded my fibers. Yeah, sorry, that's a bad joke. Okay, so
not at all. No. We
do have some people that started off with a red heart yarn.
Yep. That's awesome. I said, I've gone on to bigger and better now. Most of my stash is Hobby Lobby. And Karen, and Lion Brand, and then
I
Hobie.
I love Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn. I think it is probably one of the most softest,
Yeah,
readily available and affordable acrylics on the market.
it is.
Like my second love would probably be the Hobie acrylics. Like I really like their butterfly and stuff like that. But I love this yarn. And
Yeah.
I love this cotton too, but some of it like bleeds like a gutted pig sometimes. So
Yeah, I've never had that issue. My favorite is their Sugar Will cotton. That's my favorite cotton from them. Have you had the Baby Bee Sweet Delights?
yes, I love the Sweet Delights. I actually, if I have to do any kind of baby knitting for people, you're gonna get a sweater in Baby Light from Sweet Bee because it's easy to care for, and it's a lighter weight. It's a DK, and so it's more my. I don't really like anything really above a DK, and it's just a lot of colors to choose from. And there's a lot of gender neutral kind of things. Yeah, that's really pretty.
That was Sweet Delight.
That's really, really pretty. What pattern is that? Because everybody's going to want to know, so you might as well go ahead and say it.
Oculus of Stars.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be done in thread, but which actually, hold on, thread.
You like your thread.
I love my thread.
I love fingering weight yarn.
That too.
But I don't like thread. Like I like lace weight. I don't like thread.
It's but this is so pretty, and it's soft and it's squishy. I love this. This is one of my favorite things right there.
Yeah, that's really pretty. The pineapple is some kind of pineapple, right? Something with front trebles.
But it's like 6 rows, but you kind of taper in with it.
Oh.
It's really cool. I love this pattern. I could make like 1,000 of these and be happy. They're my favorite. I just made a bed doily. So.
And if you're in the comment section down below and you remember who your first YouTube channel was, I would love to hear that too. Because I love to learn about other YouTube channels. I actually want to do a video talking about my favorite, because before even YouTube, back, when I got into this world, there was more blogs than YouTubes. Like it was super blog heavy because everyone liked to read. And I think that's really interesting to show the way of the times. And I can say that because I'm almost 43 people. So you youngsters, I'll be 43 in October. So like this whole shift has changed with our culture from, actually sitting down with your coffee and having your morning blog and reading about knitting to interacting with YouTube channels that are more of a quick fix, I guess you can say. And it's very interesting to watch it morph to that over the years. And what content is being more sought after.
Look at this weirdo.
He's like, I just want to be where all the cool kids are.
Want to be where the
Wicked Granny. I think I saw BOD when I first started looking at crochet on YouTube. I remember sitting there for hours, my mouth hanging open. And honestly, I've only watched a few of her lives. I have not watched any of her tutorials ever. And I don't. There's nothing against them. I like them. I want to design, and I don't want to get.
Yeah.
I don't want to be imprinted on that. Does that make sense?
Oh, makes
perfect. I want all my stuff to be original. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be original.
Yeah. And I think it's really easy also as channels that like if we start watching that, then there's this automatic comparison that happens subconsciously of like, why is our channel not doing that? Why is this and why is this? Right. And that's a dark road to go down and no one should allow themselves to do that. Really so I just kind of watch my friends and stay in, but that's about it.
You put on my face. He hears my husband. My husband has when he backs up, it beeps. So Tigger heard him come home.
Let's see. Lee said, I stick with Red Heart. It lasts forever when I use a different yarn. So Red Heart does last forever. I have it packed up, but once I get out in my Yarnatopia, there's actually this little vest that either my mother-in-law or her mom knit before while she was still in Germany. So that had to be predating like 50, 60 years ago, if not longer. And it's in some really old Red Heart, but it still looks like brand new.
Wow.
And ironically, the oldest pair of knitted something is a pair of knitted socks. And I think they were from the Egyptian time and they were out of wool, but they were preserved in a way so that it actually just kind of lasted.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, there she is. Okay.
Hi, dear. Are you making our pizza?
Ooh, pizza. Yes, please.
Big Aldi's pizzas are delicious. So
they're amazing. Love them.
Yeah, I love the Aldi. I'm talking. I'm on a live. You're technically on the live right now because you're talking. Mr. Yarny Dawson. Let's see. Suzanne said, I think the first YouTube was Tracy Crochet Rocks and the second was Granny D. Oh yeah.
I love
who's Crochet Rocks? I don't know if I know them.
Crochet Rocks? Yeah, she's based in the UK, I believe, as well. Yeah, I think she is. And I forget her name's right there in my head. Tracy, I want to say.
Oh, I don't know them.
Oh, Lisa.
Her name is Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy. That's what it was. Oh,
she didn't come on the streets in 2019. Sorry.
Miss Melanie Ham. Oh, she was beautiful. Did you ever hear of Melanie Ham?
That sounds familiar. So, like when I back in the day, Cherry Heart Designs, she was one of my first people to ever follow that was like really crochet, well, at that time she was just crochet. Marley Bird was kind of doing knit and crochet at the time. But Marley Bird used to have all those yarn thing podcasts, and you could actually call in and like talk to her, and I would call in and like we had to ask people yarn questions. And so she used to call me Alabama Kim for the longest time. And that's actually how I got connected with the people from Jamie Beans to help develop the Lorna's Laces yarn colorway that I developed with them.
Wow.
So that's kind of how I got that. Yeah, that was a very cool experience. And so if you ever use Lorna Laces Dark Crystal, that's my brainchild after the actual Dark Crystal, 80s movie.
That's awesome.
So that was fun.
Yeah, Melanie Ham passed away. I think she.
Oh wait, I
cancer.
I do know who that is.
Yeah,
I know who that is. Now you said that.
Her cancer reappeared, and yeah, she passed. So sad. It was so sad.
Yes.
So everybody, I did put in Granny D's live. She is going live here in 15 minutes. So if you guys want to go over there after my live, if you get there, do a panda roll, please. That's my little thing I came up with, little panda roll.
Yeah, I don't have anything cool like that. We're just like, hey, go yarn people.
That's Kim.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Kim.
That's the dirty hubby. As you see, he's wearing my old Home Depot shirt.
I love Home Depot and those.
Yeah. They're a good company. Just the ones that I worked for were something I can't say at the moment.
That's understandable. Yeah. I have another question for you.
Always.
What is your favorite thing? What have you made the most of? Is there one pattern that you've made the most of, like a lot of the time, like over and over and over, that you're just drawn to?
Besides my Feeling Fancy shawl, my Spin Me Around the Granny blanket, anything Tunisian entrelac, like Tunisian entrelac blankets, love them. That is one I can just sit and do without thinking about. It's mostly things that I can just do without thinking about. Like how to.
Is there anything that you wish you had like taken the step and learned? Is there anything that's like in your crochet sphere that you're wanting to try next?
Um, a lot. Um, I just can't. I'm trying to think of the word and I can't think of what it's called. Kind of like color
Is
work.
there
Like color work.
oh
Yeah. Zoila's back. Hi, love. How are you?
color work is I haven't done that much crochet color work, mostly knitting color work, but the concept is still the same. It's still I love playing with color. I mean, I
I
like
love
fun
colors.
colors.
Yeah, I love colors. Like, I don't. I mean, you can't. Ooh, wrong way. Can't tell from all the colors I got. All the colors. All
If
the
you had to choose your favorite color, what would it be? Mm.
rainbow first, then pink, then sparkle. Those are my colors. Kind of like Sam. Me and
I
Sam.
used to really think that I was more of a like cool color palette person, but I've realized that I'm more of a modern contemporary. Like I like a black burgundy, like not a true black, but a black burgundy and a like really mustardy yellow with a colorful orange to go with it. Like I don't know why, but and with a bright blue. So I actually redid my entire website yesterday with all new color scheme to reflect that. And I'm
Wow.
like, it's more me now. But I realized that's my little wheelhouse, and I like to stay there.
Hey, it
Sparkle
works.
is a color.
Yes.
Sparkle is definitely a color.
100% a color.
StreamYard is a free version, and then there's a pay for version. The free version gets you so many hours a month, and you can have up to 6 guests, I think, and you get the basic quality. You can pay more and get an HD quality, which is over 720 p. And depending on the person's Wi-Fi, you still may get really good quality even with the basic package.
Yeah. I just use the free version.
I
That's
just use this free version too. I would like to get the paid for version, but I'm not monetized yet. So about that whole little putting more money and then you can make, there's just no sense into that. So
But I was happy that we did get you to 1,000 though. Oh, that was such a great
I
night.
know I am excited about that, and I'm like, I think I'm like right at 110 hours away from being monetized.
Nice.
But I
Nice.
can't complain because this is my first year. I just celebrated my 1 year on April the 1st. So
That's awesome. I'll hit my 2 years in October. I've had a very slow start.
I'm an October baby. I wonder what your actual channel birthday is. I'm gonna look it up because now I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, I've had my YouTube, but I haven't had a
Okay.
channel. But it should, like, if you go to the very first video, it'll tell you what day that was. What day my first video was.
Yeah. You've got some thumbs. You have 17 thumbs right now.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Thank you, guys. Oh, Cheryl, thank
Carol,
you.
I know. That makes
She's
my
so
heart happy.
sweet. I love Cheryl.
Yeah. So I thank you for letting me come up.
Yeah, no
It's been
problem.
fun.
Yeah.
I know sometimes when you're all alone, you're just like,
And I hate that. I feel like I'm so boring.
I know I'm boring, but I feel like my quirkiness and like I'm just kind of crazy anyways makes up for it. So I'm like, yeah,
Hey,
if
if
you
I'm
stay, you
ever
stay. If you don't, you don't.
if I'm ever alone, yeah, just ask and I'll
I
be like,
tend to be a lone wolf anyway, so
yeah. Oh, Wicked, that's so sweet. She says, "Love getting to see you
Thanks.
live, Kim." I know. Need to.
Usually I would have curly hair, but this is I've been outside staining the deck, and it's like 80 something in Alabama. So
I understand. I'm in Florida. You know. Let's see what the temperature is at right now. Yeah, I'm a dork. Sorry.
yeah, the heat is coming. It's been so nice and cool, and then it's just like, and that means when the heat comes, the humidity comes here because humidity is like horrendous.
Hey.
So the reason I have all these plants is because our humidity is like 50 something degrees in my house all the time. We run air conditioner and it still stays 50 degrees humidity
Wow.
constantly.
I say right now it is 85. Feels like 85. I don't see where is my humidity.
Bye, Lee. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Lee. Thank you. Mwah. Love you. Have a good day. Humidity is at 41%, and our UV index is very high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. I just yeah. Amanda doesn't go outside.
I like it outside. It just doesn't like me.
Hey, I do want to go swimming though. We have a pool here at our apartment complex.
Apartment complex. I have a pool. I like to get in every day.
In apartment complex, yeah.
Currently, it is 86 and it's 53% humidity outside.
Oh, so you're worse than us. And you're Georgia?
I'm in Alabama.
Okay, I know it was. Sorry,
Can't you tell by the southern accent?
I was there. Okay, I was there.
We got the cows. We got your Piggly Wigglies. Seriously, we do have a store called Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, when I went to North Carolina, they had one. When I went and seen Christina from Bella Uncinetto.
We actually have a lot of Alabama YouTubers on these streets. Most of them Alabama fans, so I don't like to associate with those people. No, I'm just kidding. There's only one other Auburn fan, I think, besides me. So we're kind of we're the outcasts of the football season, but it's fine.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby.
I only watch foosball for more crafting time, and occasionally yay, go War Eagle, something.
Yeah, I don't like watching football, baseball, and all sports. Yeah, I'm not a sports person.
I like to just sit there and craft. I sit in the room. I mean, I'm not really I'll eat the football related foods, because usually my husband's like, let's make hamburgers. I'm like, okay, football. I don't have to cook. But yeah.
I want some wings. Wicked says I got up at 6 a.m. and it was 78. Now 95. Looks like we'll hit 100 plus again today. Wow, where are you again at Wicked?
You have to be out west somewhere, I'm guessing.
That is oof.
Piggly Wigglies are literally still a thing around here. There's one. I know there's one in the town I grew up in. I grew up in the oldest county seat in Alabama, which is St. Clair County, and there's one red light. And it's such a small town. When I grew up there, the red light never turned red; it just blinked yellow. And because no one was ever there, there was no point. So, yeah.
Oh, she's in West Texas. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's wow. Ugh.
So do y'all have y'all really don't have as high? I mean, you're in the South, so you may have some humidity. But a lot of people who are out west, they have all this heat, but they don't experience the humidity. It's so dry. It's a completely different thing. We have a lot of horses and 4-H stuff around here. So they were talking about how when animals come in, especially horses for races or for shows, they actually have to acclimate them for 2 weeks to get used to our humidity because it actually can kill them because it's such a dramatic shift.
Wow. I wish it was raining here, style.
We're supposed to have random thunderstorms. I thought it was going to rain when I was staying in the porch, and I was going to be irate, but it didn't. So I'm hoping it dries pretty good before it does.
Do you guys have Food Lion?
We do have Food Lion in some places.
See, we used to have Food Lion, but they just went out. A long time ago they went out. So when we were up in North Carolina, I'm like, there's a Food Lion?
I wish we had a Kroger. There's not many places in Alabama that have Krogers.
Yeah, there's
Although, about 45 minutes from me, there is a Buc-ee's. I don't have anybody been to a Buc-ee's. Let me know. Let me see if you. Okay, so Buc-ee's is like this gas station on steroids where all the truckers go because it has like over 150 something pumps. And it's like this big tourist destination. And we got one just not too far from here. And I went in there. And it's like you walk in the door and you're like, oh, like there's just so much stuff. And it's kind of like a Cracker Barrel threw up in a gas station.
Mm.
And so you have like all this like homey Cracker Barrel stuff. And then you have like all your gas station things and like packaged foods. And then they have like this chopped brisket. Y'all.
Wow. Sounds like fun.
And they have like this little bakery. Oh yeah, it's so good. But it's not very healthy, but it's delicious.
Okay. Whatever. I need to do the healthy stuff, but sometimes you just can't help it.
Their brisket is so good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we buy like 2 each, and that way we have one for dinner and we have one the next day for lunch.
Yum.
Yes, there is a Buc-ee's in Tennessee. I think they just opened at one not too far from Sevierville, right? I actually just came back from Wares Valley 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
But I love that area.
Ooh. 2 minutes until Granny D. I'm pretty sure she's probably already live, to be honest with you.
We can switch over. I was just trying to get you some hours.
Hey, I appreciate it. I really did. Like
just hanging out with you. Speaking of the yarn and the foods and the areas.
Yes. Okay, yeah, she's not live yet. Which is surprising. She usually goes like a few minutes early. But I do kind of got to go to the bathroom.
I understand. It's been fun.
Yes, that's fun. Thank you for joining. Hey, anytime you're available, just let me know and we'll hook up and I'll send you the linky pookie. And if you can, find me on the Facebook.
I'll try. I'll see. Okay. Yes. I'll try to hunt you down. That's so weird, though. I'm going to hunt you down.
I will hunt you down. I have 2. One is me and my husband, and the other one is a blanket. It's like pinks and whatevers. That's the one I'm currently using. The other one I couldn't remember how to get into. So
I'm yarning for a smile, and I'm Kimberly Womack Dawson. The real me never gets updated. The yarning for a smile just gets updated when I update to Instagram and it pushes. So yeah.
Okay, guys, go ahead and head over to Granny D's. Do a panda roll when you get there. We appreciate every single one of you. Please don't forget, one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through, even if it's a simple smile or a simple hello. That may just be what they need. See you later.
And if you catch the replay, hit the thumbs uppies.
Yes, please. Thank you, Star. Bye. There we go.